Christmas is coming, the snowflakes will be falling. It's the most wonderful time of year.
Hello everyone and welcome to the very Christmassy dining room in the chateau. We are currently wrapping and signing prints and Christmas cards. So if anyone buys a print, they get a handwritten Christmas card. But I think we sold over 100 so far, so it's gonna be a long night. This is interesting. I can see what the camera can see on my phone. So, and I can actually press record and change the settings. It's amazing. So, Merry Christmas everyone. It's December, and to get in the mood, I am going to be selling these Christmas prints. I've actually sold quite a few already, and they're going to be shipped out tomorrow, some of them, the first orders. But we've got to sign them and wrap them. What I'll do is if I take the camera, because everyone's going to go, where's Florian? We haven't seen Florian for ages. Well, he's here, he's behind the camera every time, but I always forget to record you, don't I, Florian?
I protest
you're looking
behind the camera.
Yeah, you're looking very festive as well. You've got a red coat on, so pass the camera here, and you can explain what we're doing. You can show the process of wrapping a print.
I can try with my...
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
So I can try with my nice English.
I can't see you next to the curtains. You're exactly the same colour.
It's a perfect match.
It's pretty close.
It's a new one.
It's not a new one. You wore that last Christmas.
I had exactly the same one, last year when we did the tree.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that was a long time ago. That was a whole year ago now.
Yeah, it's a bit cold. That's why I keep the coat. We are keeping the coat.
Yeah, and obviously the heater's quite noisy, so we've had to turn it off. Show us how you wrap a print. Because Florian does the... Do you know what's really funny? I was with Stephanie yesterday, and she said to me, you know, when you order the prints from the printers, do they wrap them for you? They're wrapped at the printers, aren't they? And I said, no, Florian wraps them. And she said, I thought they were wrapped by a machine. They were so perfect.
I'm a machine.
All right, go on, show us how you do one then.
Just signed by Michael previously.
Yeah, I signed them, put them in a pile for you.
Man, I really love all the details. It's really nice.
Yeah, so I painted this by hand, so it's a bit shiny. I painted it all by hand, and then they're photographed, scanned, and then they're sent off to the printers.
But you missed no details, even the horses.
Yeah, but I managed to miss out one of the horses, Udea, but it was quite difficult to squeeze 3 horses in a row in the background, so I just put one white horse and one brown horse.
Wow.
So,
and where is Santa Claus, Michael?
Santa Claus is busy at the minute. He hasn't got there yet. But though it is Christmas Eve in that picture.
And you are sleeping there?
I'm asleep. Yeah, that's why it's dark inside. It's dark inside. It's the stars. The Christmas star is shining in the sky. The snowman looks like he's come to life actually.
In this side?
Yeah. What I've done this year is normally we have the blue tissue paper to wrap all the prints, but this year I've got green. We use these to seal up the tissue so it doesn't unwrap itself. And we've got Christmas cards by the hundreds. So we've got 2. This is the Chateau in the Snow. On the back, it says Merry Christmas in a wreath that I also painted. But there's another card. We've got the Gardener's Cottage. But on the back of that one, instead of saying Merry Christmas, this one says Doing It Ourselves. So there's 2 types. And these cards are actually double-sided. You can have it that way, or you can have it that way. So inside, I've left it blank. There's no actual message inside.
Help.
Yeah, I need some help. I can't open it. So inside it's blank because that way you can write your message on which side you choose. There's packs of 12. But they're kind of like Ford cards in 2 because you can have them either way you want. Because they look nice both sides, I think.
It's amazing, Michael.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
Yeah, well, they're a bit last minute, Use
white paper.
A blank card, yes, to lay it over the actual print, so that when you fold over the top, you get a really neat fold.
Exactly.
And that way, they look like they've been done by a machine.
More professionals. I try.
It'd be great if people could just buy Florian machines.
The final touch.
The final touch. And there's no detail that hasn't been thought of.
I tried to put it in the center.
Yeah. Yep.
Try to put it in the center.
So the piece of card comes out, and then that's the print wrapped. We've already wrapped those ones. Yep. Perfect. Right, so let's get the music back on. crack open another beer, and work through the night like Santa's little helpers.
And happy Christmas. Happy
Yeah.
December.
Cheers. Right, hello everyone, and welcome back to the second day of today's video. I've got something really exciting to show everyone. I've just been and I've just picked up the windows. And I'll tell you what, instead of explaining everything, I'll just show you them. Here they are, these 3 solid oak sash windows, handmade from locally sourced oak. And actually the wood that these windows are made from is sourced from a local sawmill, and that sawmill is providing the oak beams that are going to make up the new roof of Notre Dame Cathedral, which sadly the roof was destroyed a few years ago. The oak for the new roof is actually coming from just around here, because the oak trees in this area are some of the best in France. So it's good quality wood. If they're kept painted, they should last at least 100 years. So here they are. But that's the outside. So instead of putty like a traditional window, the panes are going to be siliconed in, and they've got wooden bead that goes over the top, which will last a lot longer than putty, because putty tends to degrade over time. Beautiful. They can see the arch there. Really nicely done.
Yeah, is it exactly what you wanted?
Well, it's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I couldn't ask for better. Used to pay for the rest of them, actually. I'll pay for most of them, and I'll pay the rest when they're finished.
Let's find a place to put them.
Well, we'll just put them here for now, because it's warming up. We'll put all of the sashes, I don't know what these parts are called. We'll just put them there, and then with the frames, the boxes, we'll put them here.
Wow. They're huge. We need big muscles.
Oh, they're nice. Oh, nice.
So this is the inside. They're really thick, aren't they? They're solid. They'll last like over 100 years at least. No, but I've got to clear it out. You see, I've got dining table and stuff in there still.
Wow, nice.
So that's the top. You don't see that. That's inside that.
Yeah, I know.
And then you have like strings and then weights. So when you lift the window up, the weight goes down, and it's like really easy to open. And yeah. So the top one can be pulled. That's the outside, so it's like that, I think. So the top one, you can pull it down and have the top open. On the bottom one, you can pull the bottom one up and have just the bottom open. Or you can have a little bit open and a little bit at the bottom.
It's amazing.
That's sort of, just want to put them so they don't fall on anyone.
Huge.
They're huge, aren't they? Give it a try. And they're separate, you see, so one's in front of the other. So that one goes, that's it, they sit like that way.
And that's why that's so thick.
So that's the inside bit. So that one you could put it up, sort of, well, in theory, not in a minute, they're not put together, but...
Yeah. How do you... Like, do you put them up yourself?
No, he's going to help put them in.
Okay. And what about the glass? Do you sort
I've
the
got to buy
glass?
the glass, yeah, but I've got, it's a special glass, it's got a coating on it, which
Yeah.
bounces the heat back in, but it's only like one piece of glass, not double glazed. So they look like old windows, but you still get the keeps the heat in.
Yeah. That's amazing.
And you've got these lovely, beautiful brass pulleys with the ropes that come down, attached to each one. That's the inside.
And these are English windows, Michael.
This is called a sash window or a box sash. It's a really traditional window, and they were really popular in the Georgian era. So like the 18th century, I would say. And they're just really convenient because, you know, you don't have windows that open in and out.
Yeah, because I don't know if I've already see a window like that in France.
I don't think they're very, I think there are some in France, but they're not very common. Normally English people will put them in because they're really nice. But as I say, the inside will be varnished, so it's sealed, and the outside will be painted. I've just got to work out, which is going to be difficult, not difficult, but it's just going to take a bit of thinking. So this is the inside. So I've got to work out The inside will be left oak and then varnished, and then the outside will be painted. So I think I've got to paint and prime and paint up to the bead, which is here, probably the inside of the bead, and then paint the beads, and then from the inside of the rebate, which the bead sits in, will be varnished back so that the inside you can still see the oak. The outside will be painted because it's more durable. And I like the greeny turquoisey colour on the doors. I think it's quite pretty. In fact, I should take this off of here. This trunk used to belong to Louis XIV. So I shouldn't be putting pieces of wood on it. Part of the raw baggage train. There we go. Right, let's go and wrap some more prints and get the cards boxed up because they've got to go on sale. It's the 1st of December, they've got to go on sale tomorrow. Otherwise people won't get them in time for Christmas. So let's get back to work.
Let's go.
All right. We need to go and we need to get some wood because it's absolutely freezing tonight and the chateau, well, nobody's living in it, but we're working in there and we can't have like 3 electric heaters on in one room just to try and keep it warm. So we've lit the boiler and luckily we've got loads of logs from the woods which don't cost anything. But we've got to fill it up, which is a constant thing. So let's go and get some wood and put it in the basement. Come on, Mo. Oh, it's chilly! Look at that lovely sunset.
Wow. Wonderful.
If I get another wheelbarrow.
You have another one.
Look at this. Look at this mud everywhere. Mud, and horse poo and wee smells. It's turned into a farmyard round here. What's going on here then? You having your dinner, Queenie? Right, get the wheelbarrow. We need to find a company that can sponsor us for wheelbarrows.
Ah, yeah, we need.
Every single one has either got a flat tyre or it's broken. Okay, so all of our wood is here. That'll be enough for tonight. I mean, obviously we're not going to keep it going all night. We'll let it go out and then I'll relight it tomorrow if we need. But we do have a huge buffer tank actually, which it sort of stores some of the heat in a huge tank, which is really super insulated. And then when the actual fire dies down, the water comes from the heat storage tank. So the best thing to do is to just fill it right up. So we're going to need another. Completely full up. I mean, you probably get a few more in, but you don't want to overload it. So.
Oh, I love the noise.
Yeah, right. Let's close it up before we fill the place with smoke.
Is it warm?
Oh yeah. That radiator is really nice. Right, so I'm signing Christmas cards, but I'm using a really special pen. This is a Parker 51, and it has a gold, 24 karat gold plated lid, but the nib is 18 karat gold. And this pen, this was Queen Elizabeth II's favourite pen. She obviously she had some very expensive pens as well, but most of the time you could see her writing letters with one of these. And it was given to her in the 1940s. She obviously loved it and used it for her whole life. And they actually discontinued them many years ago. But last year they started making them again, special ones with gold nibs. So the Park 51 was the Queen's favourite pen, but I like to use it to write cards because it makes my handwriting better. If I use a biro, it's a bit, my handwriting's not the best as it is, but with one of these, it just, I don't know why, it just flows across the paper beautifully. All the best from Michael and family. There we go. Terrible handwriting, atrocious.
No, don't say that.
I've seen worse. I've seen better, but I've seen worse as well. So. It's crazy, each card is a print. I could have got cheaper ones, but I was like, I really want them the same quality, so it's cost them, I'm not making much profit on them, but it's enough to put towards the new windows for the cottage. So yeah, your card is actually the same quality as a print, just folded. So there we go. Is that one signed? That one's not signed. That one's not signed either. Let's get back to work, Florian. You barely wrapped a thing.
I'm better behind the camera, Michael.
I'd rather you were behind the camera. The problem is we need two of you. We need you rapping and filming at the same time.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, well, I'll buy you a tripod. There you go. You can do remote shooting. Right, back to work.
Let's go.
Let's go. Right, Florian, Right, Florian, seeing as you look so festive, I'd like you to show everyone the boxes of 12 Christmas cards that are available on the website, doingitourselves.com. So
this is the cards and the nice boxes that I worked by myself.
yeah, so Florian's packed these, one of the boxes that has 12 Christmas cards in it. You get 6 of the cottage and 6 of the chateau. They're both double-sided cards, so you can have them on the reverse with the logo on the back. And they come with beautiful red envelopes. Would you like to show them the envelopes? There's some there, Florian.
Yeah, there.
Yep, so they come in these really high-quality red envelopes, wrapped in a red box, and they're posted express shipping. So if you would like a box of Christmas cards, they are available now. And also the prints that are available on the website as well. So, yeah. So I'd like you to say goodbye to everyone.
Do you like my pullover, Michael?
I like it. You look like Santa's little helper. I need to get myself a Santa outfit now.
It's nice, ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, see you soon.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.